Hi, I'm Kevin. This is Grace, and we're the Stories.
We are comparing Kenyan and American cultures to see what is different, but also what is similar.
So today, I'm going to do that again because I was weirdly scratching my throat. Today, we are going to do an accent challenge. We're going to do an accent challenge. We've watched a bunch of these already. We can't get enough of them. We love them, all right? So we thought, why don't we just do one of our own, you know?
Yeah.
We've written out 10 words or phrases that we're going to give each other. And we haven't looked at these. We don't know what they say. And we're going to get the other person to say these. And we're going to see what we got. That's the challenge, right?
Yeah.
All right. So here's yours, Grace. Who should go first?
I will.
You want to go first? Okay.
Yeah. The way we pronounce this would be baga.
Baga?
Yes,
Like baga.
cheeseburger. Yeah.
Baga. Baga. Well, it's a burger. Of course, although if you were British, you would say burger.
Burger. Yeah. Burger.
What was
I
that?
have no idea.
All right, great. So then I go. So you go, then I go. Okay, you
Yeah.
go, then I go. Oh, you're giving me Swahili words?
You're married to a Kenyan, so it's, about time you started learning. So
Okay.
this is a good thing.
Great. So here we go. Let me see. Nyanganya.
Can you use it in a sentence? Well, the word is nyanganya.
Oh, nyanganya. Nyanganya.
Nya,
I'm so
like-
sorry.
Well, nyanganyo means to snatch something from someone. You want
To
try that?
nyanganya.
Yeah, you need
I'll
more
keep-
lessons for that. Yeah.
I'll work on it. All right, you're next.
So the letter I have, we pronounce this as H.
Hate, like with air. H.
Yeah, because that's how you use it in a word.
So A
H.
B C D E F G H.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How would you pronounce it?
H.
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 H?
Yeah, H. Oh, well, this is an interesting one. I don't know. Well, it's mobile, I guess, if you're talking about, like, I can move. Or Mobile, if you're talking about the city. Mobile, Alabama. You haven't been to Alabama.
There's a city called Mobile.
Yeah.
Well, what I was referring to was a cellular phone. I think that's what you call them here.
But
How
this
do you
is the
run it?
British people say mobile. Oh, call me on my mobile.
But how do you say it?
Some people might say mobile.
Yeah.
Because we also have a gas station or a petrol station, a fuel station. So if it doesn't have the E at the end, it's mobile.
We have
like
that as
mobile
well.
gla-
We have
mobile gas.
Colville as well. The next word, I pronounce it, or a Kenyan would pronounce it as whack. I'm going to whack. To go to whack. I'm whacking
No,
something.
no, no. This is supposed to be a family video, okay, Grace? Honestly,
Why
there might be children watching.
What does whack mean?
All right, that's moving on.
No, wait, how would you pronounce it?
Work. Tanzania.
No, it's Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Doesn't
Tanzania. I think
Is it
it's
called
Tanzania. Tanganyika.
Tanzania.
Zanzibar. Tanzania. Tanzan. I don't know.
Tanzania.
I don't know. Let us know. If you're from Tanzania or Tanzania,
I
tell
could
us.
actually be wrong.
Yeah, you let us know in the comments which is correct because we have no idea.
So the next one is a car that in Kenya I would pronounce as Hyundai.
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 Hyundai. So in America, we don't pronounce it correctly in America either. We say Hyundai. And I said it like that because that's like car commercials are always like
fighting someone in
Hyundai. Go and buy a Hyundai. Yeah.
It's a nice
But I believe I think it's, I don't know, what is it, Japanese or Korean? I think it would be Hyundai. Correct.
I actually think it's an European car.
No. All right, anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
Water.
What?
Water. So I'm using a neutral America. I'm trying to be as neutral as possible. Water, I believe, is a neutral American way of saying that.
The way you're pronouncing it, it sounds like there's a D instead of a T. We pronounce it as water.
So, water?
Water. Yeah.
Like the Brits, water. I'd like a glass of water, please. Although I should say in New York, we would say water.
This sounds like what up.
No, that'd be what up. It's different.
What up? You want some water? This in Kenya we pronounce as Chevrolet.
Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tricky one because I think it's French, maybe?
Oh, that was an American car.
Well, it is an American car, so it's Chevrolet.
Oh, Chevrolet. Sounds
Chevrolet, like a rock. Chevrolet, yeah, but we wouldn't even say the whole thing. We'd just say Chevy.
Oh, that sounds good. Not Chevy though.
No,
Okay.
Chevy is an actor, Chevy Chase.
Yeah, moving on.
Well, I'm trying to think of how it would be said in a neutral American accent.
Okay.
Little Italy. I don't think anybody would say Italy. Little Italy. That's
You know
just
what
too
it
much.
sounds like? There's this supermarket in the UK called Lidl.
Lidl?
Yeah, Lidl.
Oh.
And so it sounds like you're saying Lidl in Italy. I don't know.
Yeah, so we'd say Little Italy.
What? Right. So the word.
The wad.
The word I have is here.
That's not that bad. Here.
Here.
You just go here. Here. I guess you say two syllables. We say here.
Here.
Just once.
Here.
Here.
I don't know. That's not what.
Here. Oh, butter.
Yeah, same as.
But we say
butter.
butter.
We say
New York.
butter.
Butter. It's like butter.
My next sentence word is low and order.
Low.
Low.
So high and die, low in order.
Low and order.
Oda. We say la. Although my favorite regional accent for saying that is Boston, where they say la nada.
What?
La nada.
Lanada?
La nada.
This sounds like a place. I'm going to Lanada. Like Canada.
That's how you say that. Oh, sorry. Canadians, don't add us. This is a normal one. Coffee.
I've heard people from New York pronouncing it in a different way.
Right. So like my mother who's a Long Islander, Long Island pride, she would say coffee.
Where's the W in that? Coffee.
Coffee. It's an O. Coffee.
A Kenyan would pronounce this as basically. I used to pronounce it that way, but I changed after moving in.
How do you say it now?
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
But
You just well that makes sense because it has all those letters in it. Basically,
exactly. So.
But yeah, basically, it's like comfortable.
Comfortable.
Do people say that? Comfortable?
Yes.
Really? Interesting. I know what the first word means. Mtu guys. Guys. No, wait. Yaz. Yaz. Huh? Like New Year's?
Sure.
New Year's?
Yeah.
Mtu Yaz. Oh gosh. Okay.
Just to make you feel better, it's not actually a Swahili word, but it's slang.
What is it?
As you know,
Well, it's person.
people from this certain part of Nairobi interchange letters. So this would be mtu wangu, mtu yangu. And you know what yangu means? Mine.
My people.
Yeah. So they switched the letters
Nguyaz.
and added a Z.
Nguyaz. So my
Nguyaz.
my person, my guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd
Whatever
be
you
like,
say.
oh, Buddha boss, Tungayas. I don't know how to say
Nguyaz.
it. Nguyaz.
Yes.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but you're gonna have to do. Sorry. So this card and the next two cards go together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is how I would pronounce it in Kenyan, because I've learned throughout the years. A bad.
Bad.
Yeah, you know the thing that flies.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bad.
Now pronounce the next card.
Bad.
No, wait. Do the one before it again.
Bad.
No. Now the next one.
Bad. Bad and bad. What do you want me to say? Bad and bad.
All right. Now read the sentence on the final card.
All right, hold on. I had a bad staring in a far tree far away. If you told the Kenya what that was, they would know. They would know what you're talking about. So it's a special skill.
Is it?
Yes.
Look, can I say it? Because I'm sure our listeners will want to know. I had heard a bad bird stirring in a fir tree far away.
That's exactly what I said.
I think I know what this is. Kitungu. Wait, no. Kitungu.
Why do you sound like you're fighting someone again? Like Kitungu.
I'm just throwing onions at them.
Kitungu. Not Kitungu.
Wait, Kitungu.
Yeah, Kitungu.
Yeah. So I do that because it reminds me that the emphasis goes. Mbringanya.
Yeah, that was really good.
Would you pronounce that g?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No?
Yeah.
Mbringanya?
Yes.
Mbringanya. I'm saying it in my American accent. Mbringanya.
That's green peppers.
Ah, yes. You see, when Grace said green peppers, what she really meant was aubergine, or what the Americans call eggplant. Perhaps you should try speaking 3 languages someday.
Chamacha Wamama.
I think
What's
I wrote
chamacha?
it down in the wrong way. It's Chama Cha Wamama.
Chamacha Wamama.
Yeah, but when you sound it, it sounds like Chinese food. I don't know. Chama Cha Wamama is a group of women, like an association for women.
Oh, learning. I'll do my best.
You need to stretch.
Yeah, just gonna a little stretching here.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right, here we go. Mtu nguyas alinyanganiwa kitungu na mbringanya.
Yeah, you did great. Apart from the alinyanganywa.
I'm sorry, what?
Alinyanganywa.
Alinganyanywa. Nywa?
Alinyanganywa. Yeah.
Nywa?
What do you think it means?
My guy.
Yeah.
My guy snatched, grabbed onions, or just an onion. I'm not sure, it's one or the other. And a pepper. This is the Bronx.
So mtunguyas alinyanganywa kitunguu na mbringanya means this guy had onions and peppers and they were snatched from him.
Oh, they were snatched from him.
Yes.
My guy, he got his onions and peppers stolen. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, that's how we say it here. I don't know what this accent. This is a weird accent. That's it.
Yeah.
We did them all.
Did it? Yes.
Oh my gosh. I didn't expect you were going to give me so many Swahili words.
You
didn't
married a
talk about
Kenyan. You
that.
need to learn, just like the way I'm learning American English.
So wait, is there like an American Swahili accent? Was I doing that? No.
Yours is just non-existent.
What does that mean?
Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more, be sure to subscribe and like.
While we were making these word lists, we found all these words that we just say different. We have different words for. So we think the next video we might do that.
If you have any more ideas you'd like to see, send them to us
Now,
and comment.
that's right. But for now, Kwaheri.
Bye.
Yes, you have a family from the very start. That's us. We got family.